Welcome back. You're watching Beef TV. Well, we know Beef Australia is a big deal, but just how big a deal is it in a global sense? Well, Arlie Felton-Taylor, she has the visual for us. She joins us from the LAWD International Lounge. Arles, how good is your American accent?
Not great at all, Andrew Crothers, but I've got to tell you, I'm keen too to know the numbers, just to give me a little sense of how many people that have come through from other countries. How many foreigners have we welcomed to this global event? I'll show you a map in just a second, but I've got to tell you, I am a good scout, and I've been thinking about this quest for love that we've had going on here at Beef 2024. I've got Zoe on my mind, and I'm thinking, while ever we've been searching high and low, perhaps for an Australian bloke, what about what we've got on offer here internationally? Maybe we need to broaden these bloodlines a little bit. I'll keep thinking about that and get back to you. But for now, let's find out where people have come from to Beef Australia 2024. I have with me Lisa Rumsfeld. She's got 2 dots to put on the map. Lisa is the Vice President and the Vice President of Business Development and Strategy with Vitelli. We'll find out more a little bit about Vitelli, but first of all, let's find out where it's headquartered. Lisa, welcome to Beef TV.
Thank you.
Show me where you're from.
Well, we're an American company, and our global headquarters is located in Kansas City in the United States. But I myself, being an American, I'm based in Germany. I've been living in Europe for the last 25 years. So that goes all the way over here in Hanover, Germany. It's right up here.
2 dots, what a legend. And just looking around, you can see that there have been delegates from all over the place. How wonderful. Lisa Rumsfeld, though, is no new chum. She's been to Beef Australia 3 times already with the same company, with Vitelli. I wanted to learn a little bit about why she saw value in coming to this event. Tell me about Vitelli. I understand one facet of its business is IVF. It's the fastest growing IVF company in the world, globally. So why Australia? Why come here?
Yeah, well, Vitelli is a precision livestock company, and our mission is to ensure that meat and milk are viable proteins for generations to come. And we're set out to solve what's called the triple challenge: the demand for global protein, the need to do it in a sustainable manner, and requirement to do it profitably. And we see as Australia as a market that we can have a huge impact in helping producers to replicate the right genetics faster through our hormone-free IVF process.
Hey, that caught me. Hormone-free IVF. So IVF not new to Australia, but your process is new to Australia, isn't it? What do you mean hormone-free?
Yeah, so in a traditional system, you would need to put FSH, so you need to stimulate the donors. And Vitelli has a proprietary media where we don't require the use of hormone-free, and that makes our system really accessible. It means no programming, no cost, no health issues. You can just bring your donors when we come to collect. You can just bring the cow.
Incredible. You opened up here in Australia, while ever you've put dots on the map in the US, of course, where you're from. You're based in Hanover, but you've got a lab now, all the way over here.
A lab here in Brisbane.
Vegas.
That's right.
Lisa, why do you see value coming into Australia, and what are you hoping to achieve with that lab there?
Yeah, well, we opened up here last year in July, and we're hoping to bring our technology to help Australia, who's on a massive growth curve and exporting great genetics worldwide. So we want to bring our accessible technology to help our producers multiply the best genetics faster for their operations.
Absolutely fantastic. What's demand like in Australia?
Yeah, it's been going great. I mean, we've had relationships with customers over the years as we've been building the momentum, and it's just going like crazy. We're booked out solid, so we're really excited about the warm welcome and the demand that we're having with customers.
She's loving beef. She's been back. This is her 3rd time. Just a final quick sneaky question. Okay. We're on the quest for love here, and although you deal more in frozen pop IVF, which is a viable path, not only in the bovine world but the human world, what have you seen that you've liked the look of, Lisa, if it's not too rude a question?
Oh boy, my heart lies in Germany with my family, but I tell you, watching Aussie football, you guys don't suit up your boys like we do in the United States with all that padding, so it's quite pleasing to watch.
You've heard it there. Lisa Rumsfeld, a very cheeky question to Lisa, who's the Vice President of Business Development and Strategy with Vitelli. Really fascinating in terms of the bovine genetics world. But she's given us the hot tip here. Maybe let's look more homegrown. If we're thinking of a future for Zoe, if we're thinking of finding her love, let's just acre chase here. Why don't we?
Great advice there, Arlie, Felton, Taylor. We've had plenty of wonderful internationals here. I've met some Germans, a couple of judges from Paraguay.
You have some foreign taste. Maybe Zoe could take your lead.
I haven't seen any Frenchies out here. They're the Charolais, French breed originally. We are diving into the big issues now. 13 years.